So some call her Queen Amina, but on the first thing I found on Africa.com, I don't know why I said it like that. It says Queen Aminatu, daughter of Bakwa Turanku, was a great Hausa warrior. Okay, let me show you. Not Hausa. It's a great, right here. Hausa warrior. She is well known. I don't want to get canceled for any fuck. I don't want no misconceptions, baby. She is well known as a warrior princess, having inherited her mother's assertive and precise nature. Her mother built the capital of Zazou. The city was one of the 7 original states of Hausaland in the 16th century. As a member of the royal family, Amina chose to hone, so they call her Amina too, chose to hone her military skills. She soon became one of the greatest warriors of Zazou. She increased Zazou's borders through her smart tactic. Her leadership helped to make Hausaland the center of trade. This is no small feat. The center of trade in the Saharan and West African region. That's balling. She was also the architect of Hausaland's fortified walls. Her career as a warrior and princess spanned over 3 decades. And that's from Africa.com. So a little bit deeper from BlackHistoryHeroes.com says that Queen Amina, or also known as Queen Aminatu, was the elder daughter of Queen Bakwa Turanku, as we said earlier. Well, I didn't say she was a queen. It did say she was a princess. The founder of the Zazou Kingdom in 1536. Isn't that interesting? Like the 16th century is the 1500s. That's so confusing. Some scholars date Queen Amina's reign to about 1549 as heir apparent after the death of her mother. This medieval African kingdom was located in the region now known as the Kaduna State in the north central region of Nigeria, capital at the modern city of Zaria. Zaria, aka Burning Zaria, was named after Queen Amina's younger sister, Zaria, and is where the royal palace of Zaria resided. The earliest commentator to mention Queen Amina is Muhammad Bello's Herstory, Ifwaq al-Maisur. I don't know how to say it. I don't know. Okay. Composed around 1836. So the earliest person to write her history down was 300 years later. Literally, Queen Amina is also mentioned in the Kano Chronicle, a well-regarded and detailed history of the city of Kano and the surrounding Hausa people. It was composed in the late 19th century and incorporated earlier oral histories before the Fulani Jihad of 1804 to 1810. It included king lists of the various Hausa kingdoms. So that was in the 1800s. Known as a great military strategist, the cavalry-trained Queen Amina fought many wars that expanded the southernmost Hausa kingdom. According to the Sankore Institute of Islamic African Studies International, a non-profit, non-political educational institution reporting on this region of the Hausa, these 7 regions witnessed many unusual and strange events. The first to establish government among them, as it has been claimed, was Amina, the daughter of the Emir of Zakzak. She made military assaults upon these lands until she proclaimed herself over them by force. The lands of Katsina and Kano were forced to hand over the levy to her. She also made incursions into the lands of Bauchi until she reached the Atlantic Ocean to the south and west. She died in a place called Atagar. It was for this reason that the kingdom of Zakzak was the most extensive among the kingdoms of Hausa, since Bauchi included many regions. Here it appears that Zakzak is Zazou, and the reference is to Queen Amina. Queen Amina is a legend among the Hausa people for her military exploits. She controlled the trade routes in the region, erecting a network of commerce within the great earthen walls that surrounded Hausa cities within her dominion. According to the Kano Chronicle, she conquered as far as Nupe and Warafa, ruling for 34 years. By 1805, the region was captured by the Fulani during the Fulani Jihad. By 1901, Frederick Lugard led British forces and captured Zaria as a protectorate state. This is the same year that it is reported that Zaria British protection against British protection against slave raids from the Kontagora region. After Azaria, Magaji, or representative, murdered the British Captain Maloney in 1902 at Kefi, the British stripped the emirate of most of its vassal states. Since Nigeria's independence from the British in 1960, Zaria is one of its traditional emirates. Zaria City was originally surrounded by walls built by Queen Amina, but those walls have since been removed. The above shown entrance is to the palace of the Emir of Zazal. I'm probably going to get pictures from this website. The Emir counsels over a region larger than the city of Zaria. Despite the rise of the nation states in Africa, the Emirs exert significant power within the region and represents the continuation of the traditional leadership of the historical kingdom states. Zaria is home to Ahmadu Bello University, the largest university in Nigeria and the second largest university on the African continent. The university is very prominent in the fields of agriculture, science, finance, medicine, and law. I mean, everything. Shout out to BlackHistoryHeroes.com. Shout out to Queen Amina, too. Yeah. Wow. What episode. What an episode.